EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the home of the Ryder Cup in 2021, Whistling Straits, it's live first-round coverage of the KOHLER Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. On top is Bo Hoag. He's rolling early at 8 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer with some work to do as we have seen some low numbers already in this first round. And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Hi Rich, it's great to be here. We are in for an adventurous ride today, the backdrop of blue Lake Michigan. But finding the short grass, the fairway, one of the hardest things to do around here, so we're off to a promising start.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. This is an 11-foot putt. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and she'll remain at even par.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a long and slender hole, very challenging, and being on the right-hand side makes it even more so. We're looking at a blind second shot, with that pot bunker just 35 yards short of the green, making it even more tough.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. Yeah, not quite enough on that one. It's going to take this slope and come back off the front of the green. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And she'll remain at 1 under par.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And that will make going for this par 5 into much more difficult, as that is into the fairway bunker. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, she'll finish that one off for her par, and she'll remain at 2 under.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Has 80 yards left.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. That one was running so hot. Now a second to this par 3. This from 7 feet. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And she's going to stay at -3. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Frank, when we stop staring at Lake Michigan in the background, what should we be focusing on this shot?
Well, somehow you've got to thread a long iron in between the bunkers on the left and the bunkers on the right onto a very, very narrow green. Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
She's got exactly 100 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
That one needed a little bit more. It's going to come back and come to rest just off the front edge of the green. Playing some outstanding golf right now. That's another birdie and 5 under par. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Frank, safety off the tee. Now what happens on this second shot?
This green, Rich, is just elevated a little bit, so you can't just sort of grab a wedge and just hit away willy-nilly. You've got to be careful here. You must flight that shot in properly to make it land softly on the screen.
Oh, that hit the flagstick.
Excuse me, that hit the flagstick, and now it's just a foot away.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker.
This par 5, one of the easiest holes on the golf course too, but that second shot just caught the edge of the bunker. And now, a little bit of trouble.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Now this for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and she's going to stay at 6 under par. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Oh, that is how you get to be world number one. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And on the strength of that, she's into the lead by a stroke.
It's a nice break. Much rather prefer the first cut in the rough. And with that ball sitting up, the only thing I've got to worry about is width.
I like the looks of this one.
She's got great balance in that swing. So you can see, just picks the iron shot off the turf. And, well, the result, inside 10 feet. Well done.
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And the lead moves to 2 now with 3 holes to play here on day 1. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot. Maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Now a big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, and then knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Chance now for another birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And she's going to open up an early 3-shot lead. Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green. Now this, her second into this par 3. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Frank, one last full swing. What are they looking at here at 18?
Well, even with a good tee shot, you're left with a long yardage in. So chances are you're hitting a long iron all the way across 7 Mile Creek, which wraps around the front and the left side. So this is going to take your best second shot. Standing ovation for that. She made just such a good pass at that. Hit it right out of the middle of the bat. Tremendous shot.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. So a superb round one for our featured golfer. Rarely do you see this kind of separation at the top after one round, Frank.
It's such a huge lead, Rich. Basically, the rest are now chasing. I know it's only one round, but I'd rather be 4 in front than tied, that's for sure. Huge lead.